There we go. Welcome, everybody, to the Notorious OTB, brought to you by the Sports Gambling Podcast Network. And, folks, as always,
it's all good, baby. It was all a dream.
We used to read Blood Horse magazine. I got my Cuban.
Yes, Cuban B.
And I'm your host, Chase Sessoms, the Wolf of Oaklawn.
I'd rather be trapped than lazy. Don't care what they say, I'ma do what pays me.
It happens every year about this time. Weaklings act like they lost their mind. Alphas reclaim the neighborhood. Rob the sheep and all the wolves get good.
Yes. Welcome to the show. Joining me as always, you might know him as the Michelangelo of the crime, Michael Jordan. He's your favorite capper's favorite capper. Ladies and gentlemen, Barry the Sniper Spears.
Hey, what is this? What is this shit here? Hold up. Hey, who been putting out their clothes on my floor? Who has been putting out their clothes on my floor? Hey. Have you people ever heard of toasters?
What's good, Barry?
Not much. I think the beat of that song gives me optimism that we'll get our plays today. They'll actually run today.
Yeah. I'm looking at the weather. That's the good news is that it looks like it will actually run, which has not been our luck for the last 2 days. There's nothing I hate more than doing all this work for a card that's just going to cancel. I don't understand. So I don't understand why Park's canceled. Do you like? I feel like they're running those temperatures all the time, right?
I felt that way, but I don't know what's changed or what's different. I mean, honestly, from all of the other racetracks, Parks would be the one that would run typically. I don't know. It was weird.
Because I mean, like mid-30s, and I was that's just winter Parks. Like that's the
And it's not like it was at night or anything either. So I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe it was super windy. That's the only thing I could think of. You know, those little guys could get blown off the back of a horse, you know, because they only weigh 6 pounds. Just kidding. They weigh more than that. Well, all right, let's go ahead. Let's dive in here because it's Wednesday. And on Wednesdays, Barry and I offer up nothing but our best. That's right. It's time for Wednesday Best Bets here at the Notorious OTB. And today we're turning our focus to Florence, Kentucky and Turfway Park. Best Bet. We dug through this card from the rooter to the tutor to give you our very best plays. Let's pull up some past performances. Chair, we're talking Turfway Park Wednesday, 17th of December. Today, the year of our Lord, 2025. Post time for this card is going to be 5:55 p.m. Eastern, 4:55 p.m. God's time, 2:55 specific time. And Barry, you're kicking us off today. We're talking race 6 furlongs, a $25,000 claimer. Barry, what were you thinking of race 6?
Yeah, it's a nice little race here. Not little. I mean, there's 12 horses in this race, which is good on a Wednesday. But I felt like this race didn't have too much speed in it. The horse that, at least by the morning line, that's going to get bet, the number 5 Hideki, likes to finish second a lot. There are 28 lifetime starts with 9 second place finishes and only 3 wins. They do have 2 wins at Turfway on the synthetic, but the amount of second place finishes is really, really hard to ignore. Now, with the speed or the pace scenario here, it ended up leading me to my pick, which is number 8, Sally's Gold. They're going to be forwardly placed in this event. I think the only speed potentially could be the 7 Golden Degree, who hasn't shown much speed in his last 2 starts, albeit without blinkers. They put the blinkers back on today. So I think this horse is going to show some speed, but Sally's Gold doesn't necessarily need the lead. They sat a good trip back at Colonial right off the leader and kind of won that race. They sort of did the same thing at Laurel previously in April. And I think this horse has gotten better since they won the synthetic race here last March, on March 12th. They won a 6.5 furlong race at $7,500 non-winners, a 2 level. Since then, this horse has actually rose up in class and was running pretty well in open company. An optional claimer 40,000 drops in for this one. They're 2 for 3 at Turfway, 2 for 3 on the synthetic in general. I think everything is going this horse's direction. This is a really good spot for this horse. So we're going to go with number 8, Sally's Gold, to the hoop, $20 to win. Let's do it.
I love Duncan, guy. What are you talking about?
By the way, we got the of horse racing Twitter, Sean Nolan here. Junior Mafia popping up, guys. Says, show us the money, boys. We fully intend to show you the money. That is what we're attempting to do here. Real quick before we hit my best bet for this Turfway Park card, gotta remind you, NOTB 250. That's the promo code to use at firstbet.com. That's the number 1 stbet.com. If you sign up with this bonus, you'll get a $25 bonus for every $100 you bet over your first 60 days, up to a max bonus of $250. So don't forget, go to firstbet.com, use that promo code NOTB250. All right, Barry, my best play, that's right, comes out of race 6.
Look at us. Hey, look at us. Look at us. Huh? Who would have thought? Not me.
Barry, would you believe it when I tell you in race 6, I've got a $20 win bet on the number 8, Sally's Gold, at 5 to 1 here. We are same. You and me, we are same.
Same.
So I don't know if I have my bread and butter angle for Turfway Park.
Little pig boy.
Can I get the definition?
Little pig boy. He's that pathetic, dirty bitch baby mistress gets to stand on.
Something I've been little pig boying and hanging my hat on is early speed at Turfway when there's like frigid type temperatures. I don't think I necessarily get that. However, it's going to be chilly enough for me to not throw it out completely. And I'm going to lean into early speed in this spot with a $20 win bet on the 8, Sally's Gold. I think this should be your speed of speed in this race. It's not lone early speed, but I think it's the speed of speed. And I had Sally's Gold pushing for the lead in this race and getting the front with number 7, Golden Degree, sitting just off, rating on the rail. But I think that they'll pull off from the field here. Can we take a minute to acknowledge the fuego that is Walter Rodriguez at Turfway right now? Walt is doing something, remarkable here, hitting at 36% after winning 14 of 39 races. And this is not a small sample size sort of aberration. He's been legitimately hot. And he's won 1 of 4 with Carmino Nocero here. So Sally's Gold getting a hot jock, as well as a class drop from 2 attempts in Laurel at $40,000 optional claiming company, and 1 attempt in a non-restricted stakes race, also a Laurel. And Sally's Gold is also obviously likes the surface, with her going 2 for 3 at Turfway. Everything seems to line up. The only question is if it's cool enough temperature-wise for the tactics to work, and if the pace doesn't get too fast to hold on late. I saw this literally the exact same way that you saw this, Barry. I don't know if that's like a good bottles omen or if that's
it should be, right?
It should be. It's a now I also worry that we're not going to see that 5 to 1 with us.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about also, just in general with this pick. Because of the fact Hideki doesn't like to win, and I don't really think anybody else is going to take too much action. I mean, possibly the 11 or the 12, they'll take some action, but I don't know. They're probably going to be a kind of even across the board. A lot of, maybe even a 5 to 2 favorite here. But they all kind of look similar, so I think they're going to be bet similarly as well.
I don't think we'll see less than 2 to 1. I think that's kind of the threshold.
I hope not. I mean, I don't think so, but you never know. It is the land of, we're in the era of CAWs and stuff like that, so they may overcompensate for one of these horses and bury them, which could, in effect, raise the price on our horse. So we'll see.
We got more Junior Mafia popping off in the chat. Michael
Kaufman
is in the house. In the house. Which is good. I'm glad you made it.
Like you in the house. Yeah. Better than being outside right now, right? It's cold.
Come on in the house. We're talking about like just things getting like pounded late. My boy Honey's to blame in his race. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna put a little $3 win bet here on Honey's to blame. So I have the I can say that I bet it to win, and I got $5.70 back on that bet. Yeah, real just profit shit. Barry, I'm not sure if we really need to do this, but how do you feel about wrapping up picks?
I think we got to wrap up at the pick.
We're gonna do it anyway because it's mandatory. Go ahead, Barry.
$20 win is Sally's Gold, race 6. Let's do it, bro. Team.
Barry, we are same. Race 6, $20 win. Number 8, Sally's Gold, 5-1 on the morning line. We're hoping we see 2-1 on that. All right, Barry. I feel all warm and fuzzy. We're seeing the same thing. I don't know why seeing the same thing makes me feel warm and fuzzy. Usually blankets do that.
What are you seeing that I'm not seeing?
I don't know. All right. Well, that's going to do it for us here at the Notorious OTB, brought to you by the Sports Gambling Podcast Network. We will see you tomorrow. We were going to be talking Oaklawn Park, their Saturday card, because I can't be the Wolf of Oaklawn and then not play Oaklawn. That's some baby bitch, material there. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to talk Saturday Oaklawn Park. Friday, we're going to be talking the Oaklawn Park Friday card. So that's going to do it for us. Let me find a little beat to write out on. See you tomorrow.
And I'll have enough money to hit the club and get some fresh